What's up, people and lovers of the world? It's me, Denise, and today I'm on my favorites tip. Okay, so first I will start with some of my food favorites. These are the things that I have been going in on for the month of November. The first thing is this aloe juice by OKF. So it's Aloe Vera King and it's the pineapple one. I love it so very much. The next thing that I'm super in love with is the olive melody. So olives, of course, I always talk about olives and how they're my favorite. This is by Mazzetta. It's the marinated olives, and there are a bunch of different olives in it. It looks like it comes from Napa Valley, so what I like to do is I kind of throw them into a saucepan and warm them up, and I like to eat them after work because I try to eat a little lighter since I work in the evenings. Another thing that I like to add to my after work late night food snack session are clementines, or they call them halos or cuties or whatever. These are great so that I don't want sweets and candy. So a mixture of the clementines, the olives, and a nice glass of the aloe vera juice to wash it down. Next, I want to talk about my graphic design favorites, or my design in general favorites. The first thing is this super awesome stapler by Quirky. The great thing about it is that it looks like this, and it staples like a normal stapler, like that, but at the same time you can lift it off of the base. That way you can put it in the center of a piece of paper and you can staple it anywhere. Then I got this book set. There's a little something on the cover, but I believe that you pronounce this Design Dossiers. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure, but this book is awesome, and it's actually a children's book, and it's supposed to be an introduction to the world of design. It comes with 3 books in a gift set. First one is architecture, then you have graphic design, and the world of design. And for those of you that know me, I have a background in architecture, so as well as graphic design, so architecture and graphic design. And so these books are perfect for me. If you look inside of the books, it's kind of like a workbook with things in various pockets. You can pull things out, and then once you get to the very end, it gives you a project to do. But it's also good for just people that don't know that much about design in general. The graphic design one will take you through color, typography, special designers. Massimo Vignelli is one of my favorites. And so you can learn a lot about graphic design really quickly, and then in the end, again, do a little project. Okay, so next I'm gonna talk about a couple of things that I love for my house or my home. The first thing is the Puffs Soft Pack by Puffs. I got this in my Influencer box, my Vox box, which I'll tell you guys more about in another video. They send me products absolutely for free to test out, and what I love about this product is that it is in a soft pack, and I generally like to buy things in bulk like this, so it helps with storage, where instead of having a box, you can have it in something a lot softer, which saves a lot of space. Okay, so again, this is the Puff Soft Pack, and I got this in my Moda Vox box from Influencer. Pass Puff. All right, so the next thing is going to be this Baltic Black Pearl candle from Bath & Body Works. If you love scents like tobacco or things more masculine, sandalwood, things that are more woodsy, you're gonna love this candle. I'm not too big on the vanillas and the chocolates and the puff pastries and the cakes and the Christmas smells and pumpkin. That's not my deal. I like something that's gonna be nice and soft but smell masculine, as well as just making it smell good. As you can see, I've killed mine. I don't know where I can get another one from because every time I go back to Bath & Body Works, they seem to be out of them or they seem to not know what I'm talking about. So if anybody knows where I can get one of these, please let me know. I love it dearly. The next thing that I am super excited about is one of my students' mother made a homemade apron for me. So this is the apron. I actually just got it last night. It has a beautiful orange color, like an orange pattern. And I'm even thinking about possibly getting it embroidered, maybe with my name or something clever on it. But I really love it because I really love handmade things. And also the beautiful thing about it is she added her information on the inside on this cute little tag that she sewed in. And I love it. I'm not gonna put her phone number or her personal information on here. If I end up finding that she has a website, I'll put that link in. I'm not sure that she does, but this is her personal information, so I'm not going to add that to the video. She goes by Tangerine Made, which is perfect for this because it's that beautiful orange color. And so this is another one of my favorites. I will be using that during the holidays to cook up a lot of great stuff. Okay, so next I want to talk to you guys about some of my favorite makeup things or some of the things that I love in makeup right now. The first thing is this matte finish setting spray by NYX. So far so good. I honestly haven't been using it long enough to say that it is super amazing, but so far I've been using it for like a week now and I love it. I mean, I was spending a lot of money using Urban Decay, which I do love still, but this is a great cheap option if I'm not looking to shell out that almost 40 bucks for the mattifier. And then I also have the eyebrow gel by NYX. This one that I've been using is in Black or Noir. It is EBG05. Okay, and I actually thought that I would need the espresso, which I haven't had the chance to try because it's never in the store. They generally only send like 2 or 3 of each color and then we all have to fight over it, right? So I haven't had a chance to try the espresso yet. I think that might be awesome for when I want to do a lighter brow on some days. But I think for now the black is okay because I have a lot of really thick black hair and so I can get away with having thicker eyebrows. The next thing that I'm really in love with right now is this ointment called Lucas Paw ointment. It looks like it is created in Brisbane, Australia, which I love. And from what I have been told by the people who sell this, the Alcone people, I'll put a link in so you guys can find the Alcone. The Australian people use it for baby rash. Is that what you call that? Diaper rash. Diaper rash. They use it for healing wounds, and they use it for moisturizing their skin and moisturizing lips. These days, a lot of makeup artists use it to put on the lips, let it set, and then wipe it off so that you can have a soft lip to go ahead and apply your makeup. The next thing that I love is this eyelash curler called Curl Up by Prima. So that's the packaging that it came in. It comes with 2 extra pads that go inside of the curler. And basically what it allows you to do is to curl individual sections of your eyelash. Yeah, if you curl it this way. Individual sections of your eyelash rather than trying to fit all of your eyelashes into a curler and then curl them all at once. Another thing that I found that this is great for is applying eyelashes. So I hold the eyelashes with this and apply it. It's a lot easier to get on there. So that's the Curl Up by Prima, which is another find that I found from Alcone. The next very special thing that I'm loving right now in November are these matte lipsticks by Ruby Kisses. The colors are so brilliant and pigmented well for darker skins, all right? I like to use it with actually a little bit of this ointment underneath just to keep my lips moisturized. And then I like to put this on top. They have a bunch of really bold colors. This purple, the Purple Affair, has been my favorite so far. I also love the dark plum because it has purple in it, but it ends up looking like a really dark brown. The black. So these are all some of my favorites. There's even a light gray. The only thing that I don't love about this is the packaging. For some reason, you can hear that the lid clicks on, but it doesn't stay on. So I've had some issues where the lid will come off in my purse and this will kind of get everywhere. I mean, I love the lip color, but I'm almost afraid to put it in my purse because I don't want it to ruin everything that's in my purse. You can see this one is all scratched up because the lid came off while it was in my purse, and this is all over my wallet. Get the packaging together and then we'll be okay with using this, okay? Okay, so next I want to talk about some of my fashion favorites. What I'm wearing right now, I want to tell you guys, is one of my favorite things to wear at home. This hoodie or jacket or whatever you want to call it is from Urban Outfitters. I got it last year when I was traveling a lot, and it's just comfortable. I got it in the men's section. It's super big. It was on sale. It's a little bit transparent when you kind of look through the holes, but I love this sweatshirt. It is my jam. It's comfortable. It's loose, so it's not like just heat on the inside. So I like to have this on in the house. The next thing are my shorts that I'm wearing. I cut them up for Halloween, for my Halloween costume, which I was Brandy when she was on the Hip Hop Awards not too long ago. And once I wore the shorts, and I made them from some jeans that I already had, DIY, I kind of fell in love with them and started wearing them every day. So they've kind of been my jam in the month of November, and I just love them so very much. The next thing that I've been loving for my home look are these Uggs. I got these when I was in Australia a couple months ago, and I mean, they're just awesome. They are silver sequined Uggs. They have Swarovski crystals on the back right here, and of course they have the lambskin on the inside. They're super comfy, and I got them way cheaper than you would get them here because I actually bought them in Australia, and as you all know, the Uggs brand is based in Australia. These super comfy. I love them. I love to wear them with pretty much anything that I'm wearing at home, especially since now it's cold. The next thing that I love so much, and people that know me know this is my jam, is my black and white infinity circle scarf. It's black and white striped. I got it from American Apparel a few years ago, but it never went away from me. Like, I wear this in the summertime. Sometimes I wrap my hair with it. I wear it in the wintertime, spring, fall, all year round. I love this thing. And yes, it's an infinity scarf, so it kind of works like this, right? But then I also can wear it as a dress if I want to, because it gets super long. I try not to really do that anymore because I've worn it so much that now it has little holes in it, and I don't know what I'm gonna do if something happens to it. But this is definitely one of my favorites, really, of all times. Forget November. This is a favorite of all times. The next thing that I really love fashion-wise that has nothing to do really with my home look are these boots right here from American Rag. I love these boots. I got them super cheap. They're about 40 bucks, originally 200 from Macy's. They have a zipper on the side. They're a really nice, a little bit darker heather gray color. They have a flat sole and it's kind of rustic looking, which is my style. There's a buckle on the side, and the great thing about these is that the shaft is long enough to actually come up to my knees. I'm a pretty tall girl, so a lot of the times the tall boots aren't really tall for me, and the calf part isn't really wide enough. But here, the calf part is wide, and the shaft is actually tall enough to be considered a knee-high boot. I love these boots. The next thing that I am loving are my yoga bracelets, I guess you would call them. I'm not sure what to call them, but the reason why I love these so much is because they were handmade by one of my good friends. Her name is Net. I'm gonna put all of her information on how you can get these in the description, but she handmade these for me. But these are precious stones, and this one says imagine, and this one says joy, which the two words put together really mean a lot to me. And then we handpicked stones that will work basically for my life, if that makes any sense. Her brand goes by Body Luxe. You can look for the Body Luxe Experience. And again, I will put some more information in so that you can check out how you can get some of these bad boys. And last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about some of my beauty favorites, or some of the things that I've been using for my body, right? So not makeup, but beauty and body, right? The first thing is this lemongrass and tea tree soap with orange peel by Nubian Heritage. I have been going in on this soap. It has a natural, it's very well scented, and it has a natural orange peel exfoliant in the soap. I've been kind of really going in on lemongrass scents and eucalyptus scents, which you'll see in the collection of what I have for beauty. But this is the jam, and I really need like 500 of them so that I won't have to keep buying them one at a time, because they're about $3 and some change each. The next thing that I have been loving, I've been doing my own gel manicures. Right now I have the color red. But what I hate about gel manicures is getting the gel off of my nails. So I found these little things. I don't even know what they're called. I found them on Amazon. And basically what you do is you fill them up with the acetone, the kind that will actually remove the gel. And then you just kind of pop your fingers into each one so that it can soak off and you can kind of still do things in your life. Tell me how awesome that is, right? For all of you people that hate the cotton with the foil, it falls off, okay? And I really think all salons should go ahead and get some of these, because these are amazing. I tell you guys what the brand is, but I don't remember, because number one, it came from overseas, somewhere in Asia. And then when I got them, it came in this bag. So there was no business card, there was no nothing to kind of say who the brand is or where they come from. I'll try to see if I can find the link for where I found it on Amazon. But this is what it came in, a nothing bag. The next thing that I love so much is my latest DIY body oil or body moisturizer. It started off where I was just kind of using it in my hair, but it turned out to where I was wearing it for pretty much everything, right? So this is what it looks like, and yes, it definitely is in a mushroom baby jar-like container, okay? This is all I have, all right? I have a bigger batch of it here, which I have in a much nicer mason jar. And I'll tell you what's in it, but you can use it for hair and body. First, I start by putting in a little bit of coconut oil, and I like to use extra virgin and unrefined organic coconut oil. Okay, so I put a little clump of that in there. I also put a clump of aloe vera gel, and this is probably the most of what you put in there. I'll do another video showing how I make it so you can kind of get the ratio, but really I'm not a hair guru. This is just what I like for me. And so you can try to figure out how you like your ratios on your own. But either 100% or 99% aloe vera gel, I like to put that in. I also use 100% natural shea butter, okay? Vitamin E oil. And then I also like to use Jamaican or black Jamaican castor oil. And of course, I use the fragranced ones. So this one is lemongrass and this is eucalyptus, which is my jam. And so I put that in there, and this promotes a lot of hair growth, especially around the edges. I personally also like to put some essential oils in my mix. I've been using eucalyptus and lemongrass, of course, by Doterra. So I love the way that this mixes together. You can kind of see the consistency. It's a little runny, which makes it not clump up and make your hair all thick and dirty. I'm also thinking about possibly using some evening primrose oil in it. I have to make a small batch to see how that's gonna work or how I like it. But let me tell you, I use this for everything. So I put it in my hair, and sometimes I'll braid my hair up with it in. I put it all over my body. I use it on my eyebrows to promote eyebrow growth and on my eyelashes a little bit. I use it to remove makeup. So I put it all over my face, let it sit for a while, and then I wash my face. Sometimes I'll mix it with a Pond's deep cleansing cream or something. Put that all over my face, let it sit for a while, take a shower and wash my face, or just wash my face. Put it all together, melt it, and you have your own body and hair and everything moisturizer. Okay, so last but not least, another one of my favorites another beauty favorite for November is this bath salt, homemade bath salt from my friend Dr. Crystal Jones. Yes, that's Dr. Crystal Jones. She's my chiropractor. She's pretty awesome. She made me a personal batch of bath salts, and I can kind of tell you what she told me what was in it, but I'm not gonna tell you everything, so that you can definitely go get some from her. It has coarse sea salt, pink Himalayan sea salt, Celtic salt, grapeseed oils, and she also likes to put some essential oils based on your personality, who you are, what's happening in your life, so that it can help you relax or help an ailment or whatever that is. She's very holistic, and you guys should check her out. Her office is called Innate Expressions, and I will put links to everything that you need to know and about her as a chiropractor and about where you can get some bath salts. She also makes body scrubs. I definitely suggest that you check her out. Okay, so one more thing really quick. I just want to remind you guys that Small Business Saturday is coming up November 29th. Meaning that you guys should really support small businesses for the holidays. Support your local businesses, support small businesses, even if they're not local. One is Ice Atlanta, which is the indie craft experience. So please check that out if you live in the Atlanta area. I will be trying to go to the holiday show, the holiday pop-up show. Check that out, please. Also, the second annual pop-up marche, I think that's how you say it, that's being thrown by Creative Currents, the artist collaborative. Check that out, because I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be looking for small gifts and small things for the holidays. Definitely make sure that you go to Etsy and give some purchases there. I know a lot of people, that's their way of life, and so it'll be awesome for you to help them shop small. I'm on Etsy myself. You can go to creativesoul.com. That's where you can find my things, and I hope to see you there. Well, that's it. Thanks for joining me. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Just let me know that you found me on this video right here. And you don't have to, but I will always love if you subscribe. So, I come to you today because I have decided to start a YouTube channel. For real. Yay! Yes. I'm not really sure what it's going to be about, but I've named it Creative Soul, which I generally name everything that I do